people. I know you haven't heard from me in a couple of weeks. And look at me. I look horrible. All this hair on my face. Today is the 22nd. Look at that. Now, you know I tell you all the time that I have this hair. And YouTube like to play it up even when I shave. But I've been trying to put up a video since the last videos I made. November 7th, when I was at the Dallas Greyhound station, when the police told me I could not sit outside in front of a bank and upload a video. Now, I think the last video I put up was about them, was about them taking my 3 boxes. I have had problems with Greyhound and Amtrak for quite a while. I think in June when I was traveling, I had problems with them. In November when I was traveling to Washington, Spokane, Washington, I had problems with them. Now, Greyhound, I think I put up a video in July. I know I look horrible, but you got to give me a break today. I just got out of the Dallas, Texas jailhouse. November 7th, they play in my head all the time. November 7th, I think I put up the last video about how they took my boxes. I had paid $95. They said the first box was $15, and any boxes after that were $40 a piece, even though they didn't weigh them. And I think I took a video of the receipts that they gave me, which I don't have now, of course. I'm going to try to locate them since Dallas police have all of my property. My blanket, my ice cooler, and my purse with my charger and everything else in it. So I have been using somebody else's charger while I'm here at their house right now, still in Dallas. I'll let you know what's going on about that later. But it says I have a very bad connection. But 2 days on the 7th, I recorded how the Dallas Police Department arrested me for criminal trespassing. Isn't that something? How could you be a criminal trespasser if you have a ticket to Greyhound to get on the bus? Well, I think I uploaded the video about how they took my property. And the only thing I had left was my tent, and my shopping cart, which was empty. And when I got ready to get on the bus, you'll see on the video that I'm loading now, if it ever goes up, that when I got to get on the bus to Chicago, they had taken those items too. So now they have taken everything I own again. So that's taking my property in Chicago, taking my things in Ohio. I mean, not Ohio, New Orleans. My luggage came up missing from in front of the FBI station in Chicago. With all those cameras out there, my things came up missing from the FBI's office. You understand what I'm saying? So now, here in Dallas, they have taken all of my boxes, my shopping cart, my tent, all of my food, everything I own, and then refused to give me a refund on my ticket. Now, the last time I had a problem with a Greyhound, I was trying to call corporate office to get a refund when they had me stuck at a 5-6 hour layover in Dallas. And Greyhound Corporation wouldn't answer the phone. So the only way I can get them to answer the phone was to go to a Greyhound station and call. Now, the Greyhound station that I was at in Tucson, Arizona, wouldn't let me use their phone. And the clerk slapped my hand when I tried to reach to get the phone. But she lied and said that I slapped at her. But it was the lady there who was inside the Greyhound station who saw the whole incident and said that they did not have the right to not allow me to call their corp number. And even though this lady who said she was a community leader, had a ticket. They called the police on her and wanted to have her arrested for trespassing. So they do this all the time. You don't have to do anything but disagree with them, and they'll have you locked up for trespassing. So on the video that I'm trying to upload now, they locked me up November the 7th for criminal trespassing. Even though they took all my items, and you'll see all I asked the woman to do since my items came up missing. You said El Paso, the items that I had here in Dallas, why didn't you have them put them on the bus? Instead of telling me, duh, I couldn't go back in there and call corporate office. So, of course, police come again, and they arrest me. Criminal trespassing this time. I've been in that Dallas, Texas prison correctional center since the 7th, from the 7th till today, without no outside telephone call, without no, I've never been before a judge. I don't know why they let me go today. All in God's hands, you understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, I cannot leave Dallas until I find out why they let me go today without me still not seeing a judge. Because if I leave Dallas, I might get to Chicago and they say, well, you have a court date and you didn't show up for your court date. So we had to issue a warrant for your arrest. So everything is suspect. Now, since I've been in the Dallas jail, as I said, no telephone, no outside telephone come. Couldn't call nobody, no friends, no relatives. I've been in isolation. I've been in a suicide ward since the 7th, because they said that I have no right to, what's the word to say, to plead the fifth, to say you have the right to remain silent. They said you do not answer any medical questions or tell them anything about yourself. Now, I already gave them my name, where I'm from, my social security number, but if you don't answer any medical question, you are put on the suicide ward. So I've been in the suicide and medical since November 7th. In total isolation, with no conversation between inmates, with no, we'll get into that later. But I just called Greyhound. They have no records of my tickets. Not really. They give me a confirmation number that's not my confirmation number. They have no idea where my luggage is at still, where my items are still. So that's 3 boxes that I paid $95 for, my tent, and my shopping cart, and my seats. So all my items from the 7th to the 22nd has still mysteriously vanished. My food, my stuff I use to detox. Look at my face. Oh, this is not a party I'm going to, as I say all the time. This is war. I'm a soldier. I don't care how they make me look. This is a fight. This is not a party I'm going to. But for them to hold me from the 7th to the date, the 22nd, without me never being in front of a judge. Oh, but what they did tell me was, we'll give you time served. That was on the 20th. They brought me in front of a public defender. I still did not go before a judge. And the public defender come out and say, we'll give you time served. Now, you know, once they tell you time served, that means you're pleading guilty. How can I plead guilty to a criminal trespass when I have a ticket and all I want to do is call corporate office to find out why I don't have any of my items, my property? So why would I take time served? So the public defender say, well, I'll give you, I'll go before the judge. You'll still have to stay here and do some time until you go before the judge. But I'll give you a court date. He never did come out and give me a court date. They said to the public defender, when I asked the bailiff why the public defender hasn't come out and give me a court date, they say he's gone. Now, how would the public defender tell you that he's going to give you a court date, find out what your next court date is, and then all of a sudden he's gone Don't come back to communicate with you at all. So like I said, I'm not leaving Dallas until I find out what happened with my case. These things are the most evil. I'm sorry. I have so many things to tell you about the horrible conditions, the human rights violation, the drug abuse, and this Dallas, Texas correctional center. This stuff is unbelievable. But I'm going to try to upload this. I hope this goes live. And I'm going to try to get some rest because I'm really tired. I mean, how could you put a person behind bars in total isolation, not able to talk to an inmate, in a place where you can't tell what's night or day? You have no sense of time. You don't even know what time it is. Total isolation, sensory deprivation. And I wasn't the only one in there. Just total human rights violations. That's a very bad connection. But what happens will happen. God will let his people see what they need to see. As you can see, my voice is gone because with some of the violations that was going on, I was angry with a lot of them officers who wouldn't even give me grievance forms, who stopped giving me food. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way you can go being locked up anywhere without seeing a judge, without going before a judge to give you a bond. Criminal trespass. It couldn't be criminal trespass since I had a ticket at Greyhound. And without the judge giving me a court date or even setting me a bond. Now, they did give me a bond of $500. But how do you give a person a bond without giving them a court date? This system is so corrupt. Well, guys, I'm not going to worry about God has my back. As usual, he has my back because I did the day for Thanksgiving. Look here, haven't been able to take care of my personal hygiene since the 7th of November. Had me in total isolation in a suicide ward. Isn't that something? In a suicide ward without me ever taking, since the time I've been in there, not even taking an aspirin. If I'm in suicide, it seems like you would prescribe me some medications. Even if I'm in medical, it seems like you would prescribe me some medication or aspirin or something. But for me to be in that suicide and medical unit all this period of time without having not taken an aspirin, without not having be going before a judge, with them telling me I can take time served. So that means you've already found me guilty without me having a trial. Really? All right, guys. I'm going to leave this. Hopefully it'll go up. And Greyhound not going to bore me. And they don't have any idea what my property is or how I can get my money back for that tickets and something in Dallas, and I still need to get to Chicago. All right. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. Love you guys. Stay prayerful. Be prepared. Be informed. Be aware. I'll let you know exactly what's happened as soon as I find out. But as I said, I'm not leaving Dallas till I find out what happened to my case. I don't want to leave here and they say, well, you missed a court date and you have a warrant against you. They would love that, wouldn't they? And I haven't seen a judge. All right, guys. Love you. Be blessed. Bye-bye.